This is Eigengrau, and welcome to our Horror Film Monster Fund. What is Eigengrau? Hi, my name is Christopher Sheffield. I'm the writer, director, and creator of Eigengrau.
Hi, my name is Melissa Vitello, and I'm the producer for Eigengrau.
What is Eigengrau? Okay, Eigengrau is a color. Specifically, it refers to the color of darkness behind your closed eyes. What is Eigengrau the movie? Eigengrau is a horror film that asks the question, what happens when your trauma has a face? What happens when the worst thing that ever happened to you in your life doesn't follow you around in a mental way, but in a physical way? We follow a young man named Damien Fall who is cursed with the ability to see these monsters, these trauma creatures that follow us around. And him and his therapist have come up with a name for them. They call them Qualen, which is a German word for agony. Damien is cursed with the ability to see these Qualen, see these people's agony as a physical creature that haunts them. The problem is that the agony can see him back. What is this campaign about? This Indiegogo campaign is about making a great horror film. What we're trying to do is give our special effects makeup team the absolute best of the best resources, because when it comes to horror, we don't want to rely on things like CGI. I don't want to have to rely on close-ups or camera tricks to hide the thing that's supposed to scare you. I want to be able to create horror that is so distinct and so real that it can be standing in the room next to my actors.
But in order to make this really, really good and make these creatures come to life in the best way they possibly can, we do need help getting there. Makeup effects and special effects can take up a lot of the budget in these kinds of films. And we are doing this as a scrappy, independent film, and we have an incredible team. And now we have a special effects team ready to go on this film to make some creatures that are really special and really unique, and from some of the photos that I've seen so far are going to be really terrifying.
So what's really cool about getting to work on a horror film like this is that essentially we're dealing with human problems, we're dealing with human trauma and human emotions. But inside of that, we get to create these horrible, like surreal monsters, the kinds of things that would sort of be born from a twisted human mind. It gives us a lot of agency to really play with the audience's expectations. I can honestly say that I have never been more excited to make a film than I am for this one. What about what you get? Don't worry, we've got you covered. We're not only trying to make the craziest horror film we can for you, we also want to give you some awesome swag and make you a part of our production. When it comes to perks, we've got access to First Dibs online clubs, killer one-of-a-kind t-shirts that will only be available through this campaign, tickets to come hang out with the cast and crew for a VIP experience at the premiere of the film, and even an exclusive access pass to come to the set while we're creating some of the most terrifying scenes. What horror fan hasn't dreamed of getting inside the action on the screen and actually meeting some of the monsters in their nightmares? Especially when they're in the makeup chair. The entirety of the amount that we're gonna raise here on Indiegogo is just gonna go straight to our special effects makeup budget. We're gonna collect the best materials, we're gonna hire the best people, we're gonna bring the best shops in, and we're gonna get the best actors we can inside that makeup. Something else that's great about doing this Indiegogo campaign is that it really puts the power in the user's hands. It puts the power in the hands of the audience. I'm sure, just like me, you guys have gone to see a film and then been very disappointed by the time it came to the horror reveal, just to be kind of shown a lot of CG or a lot of jump scares. But this is your chance to really influence the future of horror. And we're trying to really show the world and show the big studios that one of the most important elements of horror, and has always been one of the most important elements of horror, is the practical makeup.
But in order to do that, you have to put quality into your monster. You have to put quality into how you present it, how you build it, how you make it. And we are filmmakers who really pride ourselves on making something good and really satisfying the imagination of horror fans. And in order to really do that well, we want to be able to have a fund for these creatures that really does justice to the story, to make this a complete film in every aspect, in story, in acting, in visuals, and in monsters that are terrifying.
So thank you all so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for donating to the campaign. Thank you for supporting artists, and thank you for supporting horror in the best way. My name is Christopher Sheffield, and I cannot wait to take you all on a journey into the Eigengrau.